Hey everybody, it's Tim with Broken Dice bringing a quick little channel update. What have we been doing this week? Well, first off, I finished off my 54 millimeter Galactic Chieftain. Kind of like the way it turned out. Love the shield. Really kind of getting a real soft spot for this size of model for some reason. I just really attracted to it. One, they're easy to paint. Even my bad eyes can see them. But I got that on the painting. I'm working on some more Iberians. Still need to work on the bases. I got the shields transfers to put on yet. And terrain-wise, in my last video, I was talking about some of these buildings I have that are going to go with my Iberians, and how they needed a little groundwork. So I did a little groundwork on them so they didn't look so plain. And they're both basically kind of the same. They're the same building, but again with a little rubble, some tufts on the outside. Just give them a little bit more something on the table. Got some packages in with some hobby stuff. Can't say enough about these tufts. I really like the winter tufts and the Highlands tufts. The dead tufts are good too. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use these in my Iberian project. I probably won't at all. I'll probably save these for my English Civil War project. Let's see here. Where else are we? Oh yeah, the buildings. One other thing I want to go over. As some of you know, I had a Sarissa Precision building I was working on, texturing and stuff. And the inspiration for all that, which I probably didn't address in the video when I talked about it, were these buildings right here. And this sort of detail, this rippling, wavy detail on this building here. That's what I was aiming for. Well, come a little short. This is kind of what I got. Let's go like this. There we go. Not quite what I was looking for. Now, it does have a watered down sepia wash on it. It's still not quite like these. Not quite as dark. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly happy with the project, but one thing about it, there's no going back. I mean, once I've textured them with this stuff, there's no going back. It's a glue and like an Elmer's, a white glue with the Woodland Scenics, there's snow, and I mixed that all up and I made that a texture. And some of it's not horrible. It's just that it's not really picking up the wash. I'm afraid I might have to go a little bit darker. But I'm afraid if I go too dark, then it's just going to look like dirt and not textured. But I have a method. I think I'm going to go back and try to work out the kinks of this at some point in time. I've got it written down what I've done, which is rare for me and which I highly suggest. And now when you're working on a great big project that has a lot of the similar type models in it, you just kind of get into a rhythm and you do that. But when you're going back and forth to different projects, I highly suggest keeping some really good notes, because you can get lost really quickly. But yeah, it's not bad, especially when the whole building is put together. And I still have to do some ground effect stuff on these, which will probably be done maybe this weekend, probably next week, because I really want to get into another bunch of these Iberians. Now, most of my Iberians are based on 50 millimeter bases, 4 models to a 50. But I'm also developing part of this force to be used with some of the more skirmish-based games, SPQR, Clash of Spears, which is kind of skirmishy, but yet bigger, and probably for anything else that's going to come down the pike that has that sort of basing. What I like about this is because it's 100 wide, 50 deep, all I have to do if I want to use this with my other army is I just take them, and then it's one big, large unit of Iberians. So, or if you wanted to, you could do it one behind the other one, because some of it is based off the number of models, or you can base it off the frontage in determining how, if you want a large unit. But this frontage thing works for me, and that's basically how I have my army set up, is by frontage, not by depth. Let's see. Did the 54 millimeter model? Oh, yeah. I showed you the tufts. But I was talking about working on faces and stuff. So I thought I would try to get me some really detailed brushes. Now, I don't know how good these are. I've never used them before. They have a whole set, has a bunch of different sizes in them, but some of them are very, very small. And like I said, I've been working on trying to get a method that transfers from 54 down to the 28. And, well, as you can tell, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't even know if you can even see their faces that well. Yeah, you can't see that. There's a little detail in there, but not much. And like on this guy, he's got such a thick beard that his face is not really easy to discern anyway. So I don't know. Maybe this guy, when I'm going to do some more on his skin and on his face here, he just has a base of some really pale flesh on him right now, and then I'm going to try to build that up a little bit more and work on this base. I've got I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 more like this. And boy, this video's taking longer because I got a lot of stuff. Since I've been liking these, I got this guy to go along with them to work on. He got a lot of detail on this guy. A lot of detail. He'll be a project all by himself. Now, obviously, won't have to worry about working on the face on this cat, because between the beard and the helmet, you can't see anything. So that's a pretty cool looking model. I saw it. That'd be a great one to throw some paint on at some point in time. All right, that's where I'm at. Hope all your projects are going well. My Iberian project is just rolling along, one big unit at a time. All right, I got to get working on some shield transfers, some basing. I'll see you next week, hopefully with a completed unit of Iberians and maybe some work on this other 54 millimeter cat. And if I'm really ambitious and I really get some stuff done, maybe some ground effects on this, and at least a big board to put it on. So, because it does take up quite a bit of space. Got lots to do, just like we all do. But I don't look at it as a job. All right, that's enough of me babbling. Heck, I'm 10 minutes in. Gosh, it went by quick. Everybody have a great weekend. It's coming up. I'll see you next time. This is my 50th video. I didn't think I thought I'd be run off by now. But I'm going to keep throwing them at you, and hopefully I'll just keep getting better at it. But thanks for everybody who subscribes. Thanks for comments back. Thanks for staying in touch. Thanks for just, communicating. It's what's important for us, because there's a lot of us that are out in the middle of the wilds, basically, as far as our historical gaming and the things that we enjoy. We're odd man out 90% of the time. So let's keep our group together. Let's keep communicating. Let's stay in contact. Stay supportive. And everybody stay safe. And I'll see you next time.